Welcome to our Chimps run on Tinkerton. We're going to head there with Gwendolyn as our hero. And to get started, we're going to be placing down a dart monkey on the bottom explosion marker right here, as well as a sniper over here, left until red, up, left, and up. Double check that again, just to be sure. Want to make sure that our placements are the same as yours as much as possible. And because Gwendolyn's super nice and affordable, we're able to just put down these two things and get Gwendolyn down on round 10 with plenty of time to spare. It's really nice. And then we'll be able to figure out if Gwendolyn's a hero worth having. I think they will be pretty well performing for us. So we are just cruising along here, waiting for that. I do start to get nervous once the balloons get over here, but we put a lot of thought into how we're going to do these placements because we don't want this dart monkey or the sniper in the way of our valuable real estate over here where we're going to put Gwendolyn. You can see how something like that could take away a buff from a valuable monkey. So make sure she's right there in the middle. Showtime! There we go. An alchemist buff, monkey village buffs. None of those things are valuable to the unupgraded dart monkey. Never underestimate the dart monkey though. Sometimes it's all you got. Yay, me. Next we're going to place down a monkey sub. It's going to go over here, up until red, left until red, up and left. We're going to get the longer range and the advanced intel. Yay, me. And the reason we're building this when we do is so that we can get some more speed and have a solution for round 40. So it's covering both those issues for us. We do have a nice fast build for you here today. We're going to be getting the twin guns and the airburst darts. At which point we're going to come back over here and get the enhanced eyesight, but not just yet. We want to get this popping power ASAPly, because we don't really have a ton of popping power at this point. Gwendolyn isn't that great yet, but things are starting to heat up. Sometimes in the early game, you got to make some puns. Airburst starts online. Let's get over here and get ready to get that enhanced eyesight. Don't want to forget that one. Leak that one camo green balloon. No thank you. There's the secondary one. That is our warning to get down our wizard monkey. Goes down and then up right above Gwen. Right there. Maybe even a little bit to the left. We can see we have that hat right in the middle of the band, essentially. Place it down, get the monkey sense, fireball, and save up for the wall of fire. And we're not just getting the fire because we have Gwen as our hero. I just love wall of fire on certain maps, and this is one of them. Fire good. Now we're going to come back over here and build some more boring upgrades like triple guns and armor-piercing darts. Armor-piercing darts is really good. We like it. But sometimes it's fun to just build some different upgrades for once in a while. Yay, me! And we're going to see here we do a pretty good job on round 40. And after we get through round 40, we can go up here and get the bottom upgrades so we can go really fast. But we don't want to forget to get the armor-piercing darts there. It's pretty critical for us. The next thing we're going to be getting is the monkey village. It's going to go here in this explosion radius right there. So we slow down just to make sure we get this down in time. So we go down to the left, and then down, to the left. Making sure we get that really good placement. This is an expensive tower for us, and its placement is really, really important. We're going to get the jungle drums right before round 40, just to make sure we get a little extra bit of damage in there. And then I'm going to sit tight until after the Moab is cleared, so that the build is clearly easy to follow. There we go. Because I know we are playing fast. Now we can come back over here, get Shimmer and the unpopped army. But the army has already been popped once. There we go. And I'm going to put the placement right here on the band, as I've been doing. Better to err on the side of the left here, but I'm going to put it in the middle as much as possible, so I can show you just how fast we can go. And to get us going just a little bit faster with a little bit more popping power, I'm going to place down an alchemist. Up, and then to the right, and then up, to the right. Just like that. We're going to set it to strong and get the stronger stimulant and the faster throwing, because there's going to be additional towers in the range of everything over here.
Oh boy!
And now we're going to be saving up our money for the Prince of Darkness. Spooky. Look at all this value though. Prince of Darkness is going to help us go really quickly here. And we like that.
Mine! Mine!
Does a pretty good job on everything pre, like, ZOMG. ZOMG is pretty tough for the tier 4 wizard monkey to deal with, but the Prince of Darkness does an even better job against pretty much everything. Such a strong tower, and a tower to get through rounds really quickly. So if you're able to incorporate it in your build, you can get more iterations more quickly. Great tower to practice and learn. On more difficult maps though, you're going to be putting this a little further towards the end. See those stacked balloons? Not a problem.
Oh boy! Mine! Mine!
And our monkey sub contributing this whole time as well because of the advanced intel and the vision from the necromancer here. Still keeping up pretty well, surprisingly so. This tower has the best spot and the best situation of all these towers, so
Well,
pretty cool to see the monkey sub still performing so well.
Again!
Getting closer to round 60 and closer to 28k. I'm going to let the
Should we be
BFB die
scared
first,
again?
just so it doesn't look like we need the Prince of Darkness for it. There we go. And now we're really cooking. Let's come back over here and get the grill blocker and the radar scanner. That way Gwen can see invisible stuff without having to rely too much on this.
Oh boy!
Look at all that damage. Really fantastic, isn't it? Now we're going to put down a heli pilot over here. It's going to go to the left as much as possible and up. And then to the left and up. Like so. We're just taking a little bit of extra time. We got all the time in the world right now. We're going to get the pursuit as well as the faster darts and the faster firing while we save up for the razor rotors.
Again!
This is the lowest priority for this alchemist over here, which is fine with us. We also have the faster throwing upgrade here to make sure that we're spreading out those buffs and getting some nice consistency. Wow, Prince of Darkness, when it has the buff, has a pretty good amount of range, doesn't it? Just a little strong. Wow. That tower. So it can shoot all the way over here. Covers nearly the entire map if you put it in the middle here. But it would be a little bit slower than the approach we're taking here. So we are saving up for the Apache Dart ship. Lots of saving up for this, but the heli pilot does a good job of just clearing up the map and just keeping everything back towards over here when possible. Some nice relaxing rounds though. Nothing really getting too far onto the map. Which can be a sign sometimes that your build is spending too much money on the mid-game. Obviously we haven't done that here because we have so few towers and such high tier investments that that's probably not the issue with the build if we had an issue.
Should we be scared?
It's something to look out for if you're doing some harder maps and trying to figure out what you could be doing wrong. Apache Dart ship, and now we get to wait for 48.6k. But at least at this point this is doing some reasonable work for us. Still not doing too much because the Prince of Darkness is so good. 210,000 popped. And it pops DDTs. It does everything. I remember DDTs used to be the one thing that I was so scared of. Because I really didn't understand what I was supposed to do. They're so fast. They're immune to like everything. And then the one time I got past the DDTs, I died on round 100 because that tower does not do a lot of damage to the PAD. Almost halfway to our Apache Prime.
Should we be scared?
Without income, it sure makes you honest on what you buy stuff. $20k to go. Still big chillin'. For 380 to pop this much isn't too bad. You look at the return on investment for this versus this. Pretty interesting. But this provided the camo for anything that got too far along the map here for our monkey sub.
Should we be scared?
Also provides just one more layer in case something bad goes on up here. We can get some extra value later on. And there's the ZOMGs I was talking about. They do get a little tricky. So you do need a late game solution for those if you're going a Prince of Darkness build. Still contributing though, 500,000 already. Let's get back over here. Now that we're at nearly round 90 and almost have 48k. So close. And there it is. We've got it. Now we have kind of a weird spot in our build. I think we have around 35 to 40k worth of money left to spend on top of what we have right now. I found that the best thing to do is keep it really simple and just come over here and get 1, 2, and then upgrade the bottom path all the way to tier 5. And this will just do really consistent work for you and not bother anything else that you're doing in the build. This also has camo detection and can just shoot whatever is in the front of anything there. You can see popping from time to time here, even with the Prince of Darkness hogging all the pops. And this is a pretty affordable tier 5 upgrade.
Should we be scared?
Next we're going to put down a alchemist over here, just down until red, to the left until red, down. Get the stronger stimulant and the perishing potions and set it to strong. This is pretty much just our dedicated buffer for the heli pilot here. You could also give this a buffer too. Just go left until red, up, left, and then up. It's not really necessary though for around 100. As you can see, we're just fine. The Apache doing a ton of heavy lifting for us here. And there you have it. Tinkerton chimps with our Prince of Darkness popping just over 1 million. That's pretty fantastic, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.